Hi, happy Valentine Day. Today I'm going to talk about three things: my biggest fears and how I try to conquer them, the biggest challenge I face at school and how I overcome them, and finally my dream for the future and the step I'm taking to achieve them. One of my biggest fears is failing or not being good enough. Something I put a lot of pressure on myself to success. I put a lot of pressure on myself to succeed, and I am afraid of disappointing others or even myself. Another fear I have is speaking in front of people. Even when I know the material, I can feel nervous and start doubting myself. To conquer this fear, I try to change the way I think instead of seeing failure as something negative. I try to see it as a lesson. Every mistake teaches me something important and helps me grow. I also prepare as much as possible. When I study well or practice a presentation several times, I feel more confident. One big challenge at school is managing my time. Sometimes I have many assignments, tests, and responsibility. At the same time, it can feel overwhelming. Another challenge is staying motivated, especially when subject feels hard or when I'm tired. To handle time management, I try to plan my weeks in advance. I write down deadline and break big tasks into smaller, manageable steps instead of leaving everything until the last minute. I try to work a little every day. This this reduces stress and helps me stay organized. To stay motivated, I remind myself on my long-term goals. I also reward myself after completing important tasks, even with something small like taking a break or watching something I enjoy. Surrounding myself with supported classmates and asking for help when I need it. It also makes a big difference. One of my biggest dreams for the future is to be a successful career in something I'm passionate about and to make a positive impact. I want to be proud of the, what I do and feel that my work matters. Another dream is continue growing as a person, to become more confident, independent, and resilient. To achieve this dream, I know I need to stay focused on my education and keep improving my skill. That means studying seriously, learning from my mistake, and always being open to new opportunity. I also plan to develop good habits like discipline, consistency, and self-reflection. I believe that successful doesn't happen overnight. It's built step by step through daily effort and determination. If I stay committed and believe in myself, I know I can reach my goal. So those are my first challenge and dream and the step I'm talking to grow every day. Thank you for listening and again, happy Valentine Day.